for help. Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor. Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready. Open the door, what if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind. I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called for help. I called for help.
Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome to the stream. My apologies for being late today. Granted, it's only by like 15 minutes, but still. I should strive to be more on time. Weird weekend is all. My apologies. As for what's going on this week, we got some fun streams. Obviously, we got Life is Strange, Double Exposure, right here, right now. We're going into Chapter 4, where some pretty crazy twists, I believe, were uncovered at the end of the last chapter, so that should be exciting. Of course, on Wednesday at 10 p.m. we'll be streaming Danganronpa 2. Quite possibly the last Danganronpa 2 stream? I don't know. I mean, we're going into the second half of Chapter 5, and there could be a 6th chapter afterwards, but this one's feeling pretty, climactic. Perhaps it is actually the final sort of thing. We'll see. We'll see. And then, new game we're going to be trying out on Tuesday at 8 p.m., so that's 2 hours earlier than normal. Trainee Death Simulator, which is, I don't know, I haven't played it, but it looks interesting, cute little game about reaping souls. So who doesn't want to experience something like that? But yeah, so that's where things stand for this week. Keep an eye out for this Sunday. I've got a pretty interesting idea for that. Not finalized yet, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. Probably in the Danganronpa stream we'll have more details about that. In any case, let's not delay further, and let's get to Life is Strange Double Exposure. Alright, I guess we'll continue. We could go red. What's our, indoor looking like with this? Oh, nice and clean. Or we could go for the purple shirt. I think we'll go for, this little owl shirt with the fishes red jackets. That's pretty nice. I think it's pretty suitable. I still find it funny that they have paid DLC for other outfits. Like, I don't know, maybe they... Like, if you really wanted to incentivize people to buy it, what you should do is make it so I can select them and preview them, but can't actually use them until I've paid for them. That way I can at least see what I'm missing out on. Because, I mean, in theory, they look pretty cute, but I can't really say without actually being able to try it on. Anyway, though, red jacket I think is the way to go for now. Or we could do this. That will give us... oh, that's a cute little shirt. Little pink stripes. Pink and white stripes. That's cute. I don't know, this is nice and clean, though. I think there's something to that. Also... Well, do they all have, like, different pants, technically? Anyways. You know you've gotten too focused on your sense of style when your outerwear pants are different from your just normal innerwear pants. Anyways, let's go. Let's go. Forgot how to do things for a second. I need to remember Q and E are like the important keys for interacting with the game. It was like 2 weeks ago I forgot that and flubbed a puzzle because of it. We will strive to not have that happen this time. Oh, and I should get that out of my way. Boom. Chapter 4, Diptych. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't even know what origin that word would be. Yes, the tracks from our eventful chase. Because we tracked down other Max. I think it turned out to be Safi, if my memory serves right. We don't know what she was... What's her purpose here? What's going on at all? She obviously assumed I was an enemy, at least at first, but... I wonder why. Is it because I killed her?
You're, getting lake water on your sofa.
Ah, it's fine. It's just water. It'll dry.
Shit. Right. I should change. Be right back.
But, I seem to recall wearing the yellow
Just
jackets.
need to go upstairs and put on something dry.
Oh man, I did get water on the sofa. Luckily the sofa, is it like a leather type thing? It doesn't look very plush, so like maybe. Like if it was like a fabric-based sofa, that'd be real bad. Of course we have new messages and social medias. Let's take a look. I wish everyone a safe and fun Krampus party tomorrow night. Last year's will be tough to beat. So we're in... So if Krampus is going on, we're currently in the living world. So this Safi... I guess we would expect to be alive, but not expect to be disguising herself as me? Of baking this time of year, today's projects: pumpkin pie, cherry pie, gingerbread men, and sugar cookies. Come by and pick one up while they're still here. Sounds tasty.
A question for the ages.
How much foo could a Foo Fighter fight if a Foo Fighter could fight Foo? 3. Obviously. I have this weird sense that something bananas is going to go down at Krampus tomorrow. I mean, maybe. If my life has anything to go off of, then, yeah. Okay, so this one. December 7th. If I made out with Vin in one timeline and made out with Amanda in the other, that's not cheating, is it? And is that a question for a physicist or an advice columnist? I don't know, maybe you want to get a priest, a rabbi involved, or a relationship counselor. I'm not sure I'd go for advice columnist. Though, I mean, the article would be pretty funny. I'm not sure you'd necessarily actually get good advice, but... regardless, one thing I do know is that it was hot. How long has it been since I kissed 2 people in the same day? And what's the point worrying at it? It's like, they liked it, I really liked it, everyone wins! And I mentioned it's hot. Yes, Max, this is indeed the most responsible use of your powers. 10 out of 10, no notes. Yeah. So, nice little illustration there. And hey, it's all the upsides of cheating without the downside of potentially getting caught. What's not to love? Oh, is there anything we want to examine before we get dressed? I don't think anything new.
Oh, don't worry, Safi. I will.
Friday, tell Safi the truth. You can't handle the truth! Well, hopefully she can. Because otherwise, our life's gonna get even more complicated somehow. I guess I should check up on how the other world's doing. Everything still seems to be in order. But how's the messages? Alright, so boom, a friend of mine is going through it and I don't know how best to be there for them. Any ideas? No, not really. Good luck. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything for us to look into on this side of things at the moment. Although I could get changed into... I do need to check it. That would be a cute little puzzle. Like, is that a thing of like, oh no, all my clothes here have been... Oh, it totally is.
I just need some dry clothes.
Oh no, it's not a puzzle. Well, you know what, let's go through, let's get the clothes that haven't been totally ransacked. Not because it's actually worthwhile, but because it's funny.
All that I just need some dry clothes.
Okay. There we go.
I have so much I want to ask Safi about. I don't even know where to start.
Right. I'm in the living world. Confront Safi. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to do here.
An unbroken, fully locked door. Didn't stop Alderman, though.
But he is dead. Or... not?
Well, I guess I can still go shopping with Safi. Or at least, other Safi.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, if I could cross between dimensions at will, would I have a to-do list that's separate on each dimension? Or would I try to make sure they're, like, in sync with each other? Because on the one hand, it would be helpful to, like, remember just in general, like, these are all the tasks that I really need to do. But on the other hand, there's something to be said about the idea of having the to-do list only reflect what needs to be done in that dimension to help keep things straight. What? Hold on, what's this? Is it on? It is. Don't know why.
You do not know the bullet you dodged last night.
That's my memories box.
On this side, the memories are shut up where they belong.
Oh, a Polaroid. See, it always pays to explore.
God, that smells amazing. I haven't had pancakes in a million years.
Johnny cakes, actually. I used to skip school sometimes and make them with my grandma.
And they're made with real Johnny?
You are
What's Johnny in this context?
No, they are not. And they go best with mulberry jam.
Oh no. Only got grape.
Then I guess you'll have to make it up to me.
Alternate Max's life seems so uncomplicated. Unless that's also a shape-shifted Safi. Nah, Safi can't cook.
Not that you know. Well, I wouldn't be making that statement so confidently. I mean, I would have assumed pretty safely until last chapter that Safi couldn't shapeshift either, so... yeah. Safi's gonna help clean this place up, though, at least, right?
Safi bought me that frame. And then she broke it. This is so complicated. I don't know where we stand. Is it still destruction of property if what you're tossing around are the books you lent me? Come on, Safi. I would have thought you had more respect for art.
Yeah, it's kind of... like, I'm confused as to motive. And also, like, how? Like, method and motive.
I hide my past for so long before Safi took matters into her own hands.
The evidence box.
I moved my evidence box to this timeline to avoid Alderman. But never thought I'd have to keep it from Safi, too. There's so much we don't know about each other.
Alright, Safi. Let's see what's going on here. You have strange powers as well?
So... you're
What happened
a
on the lake?
shapeshifter.
You have
You've got powers? Here. Person with the bottle cap has to answer a question.
Actually, that works.
Clever little minx, you. Deal. Let's play.
Okay, So we got, how does shape-shifting work? Are you able to transform into anyone, or could you always shape-shift? Let's just start with the vague question, the broad question, which will hopefully get us the individual answers we desire.
How exactly do you shapeshift?
It's got something to do with perception. Manipulating how others see me and hear me. Like right now, I can kind of feel the part of your brain that senses me. And if I nudge it...
Huh.
Wow.
Although why shapeshift into me? That's like the least convincing shapeshifting.
Yup.
Because like
Still
I obviously can't
creepy. Are the teens using
be real.
creepy to mean awesome nowadays? Whoa. It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
Dang it, I thought I was special for having like interesting powers. Though imagine what we could do with this if we teamed up.
So, are you like that girl in Frozen? Ice powers and musical numbers.
Not exactly, no.
No. There's a world parallel to this one that I can access. I switched that world's icy lake with our broken one.
Hang on. Parallel world?
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Well, other than
It's
you
the
being
same
dead.
as this one, except
Let's say I killed you. That's... I'm not saying we should lie to Safi, but you don't need to offer up more information than was asked for. No one could say that's a live omission. I'm just being efficient with how I'm answering my questions.
you're dead.
Okay. Gonna need a moment with that one. This you? Were you gonna say something?
Why do I keep leaving that evidence, that incriminating evidence just on random tables? Dang, now I look like a Weasley little liar.
At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment you took this photo and shoot you.
It's not a...
Unless I can figure out why and find a way to change things in the present.
Let's come back to this.
She's
Move
taking
on,
this
Hal.
fairly well, I will say. Okay. So, could you always shapeshift? Like, is this a new development? Is this like some sort of blossoming that occurred in puberty? Like, what's going on?
How long have you had your power?
Since high school?
Hmm.
Right after Dad left. Mom was broken. And the way she dealt with being broken was to make sure I wasn't.
Okay.
That was a project.
Good mom, I guess.
Proof that she didn't need him to do something right.
That's a lot to put on a kid.
Yeah, don't I know it? God, I remember wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of struggling all the time and still falling short. Then I started wishing I could be someone else entirely. Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight. Then, one day, I could.
I guess come to think of it, actually, the Max disguise is actually a pretty good one for robbing my house, because if anyone else showed up, like, you're Max, you're supposed to be here.
My mom, she can wait. So,
Though the issue
You
is
said
Max would
something
be the
about
most likely to show up, and that
traveling
disguise
back
doesn't really
to
work
a
on the
moment?
person you
Can
are
you-
disguising as.
clarify?
The truth is, in my teens, I could rewind time.
Shit. Time travel too? You're really white privileged into all the cool powers.
I'm not sure race has anything
I
to do
think
with it.
But rewinding was
A burden or a trap? As someone who didn't play the first game, I'm not sure how to answer this necessarily. I mean, my instinct is probably to say a burden, like, because it would be pretty good, pretty cool to be able to rewind time. But I do wonder, like, would your like it would probably be difficult to ever like move forward necessarily when every time you do something, there's always a thought of not just like a regret of I could have done something better, but like I could have done something better, and I do have the ability to go back and alter things slightly to effectuate that outcome. So that's a burden. I think that sounds more interesting.
way too much responsibility.
Control Zing your way through adolescence? Literally the worst years of life? That's not a responsibility, that's a dream.
Until it isn't. And then your whole life is a nightmare.
Sounds pretty tragic. Maybe I should play the first game at some point.
My turn again, huh?
Are you able to transform into anyone? Like, I presume so. I doubt there'd be like some sort of... Well, I mean, there might be some limitations. Right, like for example, it's probably unlikely she could transform into like something of like much larger or smaller stature than herself. Like I don't think she could pull off maybe like a Peter Dinklage or a Shaquille O'Neal or something, just because physically it'd be so much of a lie. But maybe, I don't know. I guess we don't really know the mechanics of how it works.
Can you turn into anybody?
Only if I've met them IRL.
Okay.
Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those for free.
Okay, you've definitely been Gwen and Lucas. Let's go with Gwen first.
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
Not like she didn't deserve it.
It's interesting. So I guess the imposter thing was unrelated to
Your big deal.
the dimensions thing, the parallel universes.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called. She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts, I knew it was mask off time.
Oh man, that also
I started
means
to think you were in on it too.
what? Me?
That's why I came tonight. To see what you were hiding. Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
Well, I only just found out, like yesterday. I don't know to hurt you. I needed more info. I think I need more info is probably the most truthful thing. Like we found out, and we were trying to kind of get to the bottom of it and understand what exactly was going on. Like we'd only found out like the day before, or maybe even the day of, I think. So it sounds like we had a lot of time to simmer on this and confirm it.
I wanted to wait till I got more information.
You've got my number, Max. We could have shared intel.
Fair. I probably should have been working with
Seriously,
Sophie a bit
Max,
more.
I thought you were covering for Gwen. Thought I couldn't trust you anymore.
But actually, I was just trying to prevent your murder in another timeline.
Yeah, that's honestly a relief.
It's a good thing it's the truth and not just the... Because that's the wildest, most unbelievable excuse ever. If it were not true, and even if it is true, which it is, it's still not very believable. But I'm glad she's taking this well. We didn't even have to... I guess we kind of proved our ability with the lake thing. So, yeah, fair enough. And that's enough to know, like, something's going on. I am surprised she didn't ask for more evidence of, like, specifically that's what's going on, but... Works for our purposes.
Change into Lucas and ruin things with his son?
I thought Lucas was involved in canceling my book.
Oh.
I gave him a chance to come clean.
I don't think he was. Cold, but I understand where his kid is innocent. Let's push back on this one, like... Now, granted, Lucas is not a good guy. He straight up plagiarized from one of his students, which led to her killing herself. So, I mean, it's not as if he didn't deserve what happened in a sort of karmactic way, but I don't think he actually was involved with getting Safi's book canceled, so that particular casus belli would be invalid. And, you know, probably not the best thing in the world to go off, ruining people's lives willy-nilly on just kind of a hunch and suspicion.
Robbie had nothing to do with his dad's shitty actions, though.
I weighed how best to hurt Lucas. Robbie was the only way.
I don't know.
I doubt she's been any of these people. Could be wrong, though. Could be interesting to ask. Let's ask about Amanda.
There was a moment talking to Amanda today that
Oh,
was
yeah.
a little different.
Look, you were snooping around. I needed to know why. It was self-defense.
Please don't be her anymore, or your Amanda needs practice. I think her Amanda does need practice. Although, hold on, I need to keep this straight. Which timeline are we dating Amanda in? I think it's the living timeline, which is this timeline. So, honestly, it would be a weight off my mind if Safi didn't be Amanda anymore, because things get awkward real fast if I misunderstand if I'm talking to real Amanda or fake Amanda and like make a move or something, and then it's like construed as like cheating or something. So yeah.
We can forget about this time, but can you not do that again? It's Amanda.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
So Vin or Moses? If there was a time, I can't recall a specific time that maybe she would have been Vin, but who knows? Maybe.
So, that was actually you trying to get into Vin's phone.
Oh.
If anyone deserves an acting award, it's me.
I thought he was just trying to get rid of anything tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
So that was him. Guess he's still not over me.
It's kind of messed up, or that's sweet in a twisted sort of way. I'm not sure. I think we'll just go through that's kind of messed up. I don't even quite understand
Nothing
what's going on.
says take me back like vandalism.
Kids don't spray paint their names in hearts anymore.
You know, I hung out with Vin last night.
We made out or we played Smash or Pass? Okay, so we made out in the other timeline, so I'm not sure this Safi needs to know about that, especially because this Safi, I think... I'm not sure if she explicitly knows how to summon Vanda, but it's, like, pretty clear. Granted, last time I tried to be evasive, she just cut to the truth of the matter anyway. So... And, you know, maybe I could use some advice with regards to this interdimensional cheating thing. This is gonna be bad.
Oh, Max Caulfield, you dog.
Well, the Vin from the other timeline. The one without you.
Still counts.
Oh, it does? Are you sure?
I guess I should let you ask me something now.
All right, so you used to time travel, and now you can switch timelines? What changed?
New game. They needed to freshen up the mechanics.
You know that blue-haired girl? That was my fault. She died. Shot and bleeding out on the floor of our high school bathroom. All alone.
Why is she
All
flipping
alone
me off
except
in, like,
for me. The one person who could have helped her.
my sentimental picture of her?
Stuck powerless behind the stall a few feet away.
Shit, Max. I saw the article in your memories box. You can't blame yourself for...
I can't. My powers created a storm. Literally, I mean. And I had a choice. Save my town or save her. I chose Arcadia Bay. I didn't try to rewind again for years. Not until I got here. When other you died, I learned that my powers had changed. That I had.
Interesting explanation. Interesting explanation of unexplained and unexplainable powers.
By the way,
I'll dig it.
Moses on the other side gave me that bottle cap to give to you.
Moses knows?
Well, not everything. He knows about me and you being alive. Not the shape changing, obviously. He told me to tell you to stay safe.
I'm trying.
I guess we still don't know why I killed
Should.
her. Huh.
Probably tell you about Maya.
Yes, Maya. We spent a lot of
Maya
time
Okada
about
was
that.
my best friend. God, we were such a pair. She was so fucking smart, dude, and the best writer I've ever known.
Guess we got the dead best friends club
What
here.
Lucas did to her,
Relatable.
stealing
Well,
her
to
work,
each other.
it essentially killed her. And as incandescently angry as I am at Lucas, at everyone, I'm so much angrier at myself. God, I told her to stay quiet about it. My silence catapulted Lucas fucking Colmenero to literary stardom and sent Maya to an early grave.
Now, not to be like the overly logic, like non-empathetic person, but
You said you were mad at everyone about it.
so Lucas plagiarized from
So-
Maya and got it into like a best-selling, literally acclaimed book. and don't get me wrong, I understand like the pain of that, of like it's my work that now he's appropriating as his own and reaping all the benefits from. But and granted, maybe this is not the sort of thing you're thinking of in the moment, but I assume like you'd have to have receipts, right? You'd have, copies of your documents with like timestamps. It's like, this is when I was working on this, and this is what the first draft looked like, and here's the second draft with timestamps of like, this is when the computer made it. Who knows? Maybe you're even using like Google Docs or something, and you got a live record of like every change made like in the cloud in real time. Like, would it not have been? I feel like it would have been pretty easy to like come out to like the media or something. Because they'd eat something like this up. Like, it would be a juicy story. And just say, hey, guys, this guy plagiarized my work. Here's all the evidence. Here are my files to back it up. I don't know. I just feel like you could have ruined Lucas's life and career and reputation instead of taking your own. Now, again, maybe as the impartial, uninterested observer, it's easy to say that, and when you're actually in the moment, you're thinking like, oh, if I do this, if I come out to the media, Lucas is gonna like track me down and have me killed metaphorically or something. But I don't know. I feel like you've got options there other than taking your own life, which I guess is generally good advice, actually. So remember that one, chat. Remember that one. There are other options. All right, let's ask about Yasmin, because she just blatantly lied about Safi's relationship with Maya, which is interesting.
Does that include your mom?
She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas.
Ooh.
We've talked it through a little since then. I don't hold it against her. Not really.
Seems like a bit of a scandal. I would hold that against her, for sure.
Vin's statement.
Bingo. He was supposed to be Maya's friend. But Caledon said jump. At least I have the humanity to regret asking how high.
Including Gwen?
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
Your book.
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
The whole institution seems kind of rotten, honestly, with how they handled that situation. Like covering up for one of your staff, if you're a faculty member.
I'm hazy on the connection between all this and your book.
Every piece in that collection was about Maya. Or about what happened to her. Guess I told it a little too clearly. And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book, I had to find some other path to vindication.
Gwen, Lucas, Ben, your revenge tour.
My justice tour.
Safi,
Seems a bit petty, but
what if that justice tour goes wrong? What if it spirals out of control? What if eventually it's the reason
What? This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
No, but
Great. Don't buy a gun. Problem solved.
and
I don't understand how you can be so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, we have fucking superpowers. You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people.
didn't save you from getting killed.
Hey, look at me. Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
No or yes? Ooh, this is a spicy decision. Let's think this through. And obviously there's the social implications here. If I say yes, like imagine one of your friends comes up to you and says, oh, by the way, supposed bestie, I could see there being circumstances under which I murder you in cold blood. That's not great for the health of the relationship, I don't imagine. On the other hand, denial is not a good way to solve a problem. And the first, like, it's important to recognize your capacity for evil in order to avert it. Alright, this is actually one issue I do take with, because I know, you know, there's debate in the various communities, forums and whatnot of, like, is black and white, good and evil stories better? Is morally gray, sort of complex situations better? I generally find, and granted, there's merits in both cases, right? There's the satisfaction just seeing like a simple good versus evil, good triumphs, hooray, we did it. But what I will say is I do think it's the focus in media oftentimes of having clearly defined heroes and villains, and the heroes do good things and the villains do evil things, and because they're good and bad people, it obscures the fact that, or it can make it seem like bad people are a specific, like, subcategory that you righteous viewer most certainly are not a part of, right? Which I think can lead down a dark path if you then assume, oh, I'm the good guy, so I'm fine. There's no way I could ever do some sort of heinous action, and then you don't check yourself necessarily. Now the question is that what I want to admit here in this circumstance? I think I do. It might be a bit rocky, but Safi is dead in the other timeline. And this Safi is not taking that risk seriously. So let's sober her up a bit. Because, yeah, I don't want to kill Safi. But, under the right circumstances, with the right incentives in place, with a bit of desperation in my heart, there's a world in which that, from my perspective, ends up being the least bad outcome. And if that were the case, maybe I would pull that trigger.
If I had to? Yes.
Well then, let's make sure you don't have to.
That's what I'm saying.
But Safi, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
Lucas. Justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
We could submit it around to other
Okay.
places.
You aren't.
I can still expose Lucas.
Exactly. This is what I was saying. Maya should have done it,
tried to expose
honestly.
him before. You were alone. Now there's two of us. We've got powers, and we've got proof.
Krampus on campus. Shit, that's tonight.
Everyone will be there. And you'll be expecting a mock trial.
You won't be expecting us.
Wanna nail a smug asshole to the wall?
I've never wanted anything more.
Well, I guess we're going to go expose Lucas as a fraud. Hopefully that doesn't have negative ramifications. Long loading screen. This is gonna be serious what's coming up. That or my computer died. Who can say? Still loading. Okay, there we go. Okay, that took a while. There we go.
I'm here at Krampus, but shit. I'm still reeling. Sophie has powers. She can literally nudge people's brains to see what she wants them to see. And Lucas, you can't get any lower than plagiarizing your students' work.
Don't get me wrong, it's bad. There are probably worse
After
things,
tonight,
though.
Everyone will know what he did. And Maya will get the justice she deserves.
Okay, well then. Here we go. Things about to get a little heated in here. Because someone's been naughty this Christmas. Lucas Colmanero.
Okay. Some of these decorations scream not safe for work.
It's Krampus. Every year it gets even more like a Halloween rager.
I think it's cute. It's a fun little aesthetic.
It's spooky. I like it. Everyone should end the year this way.
Your idea of a fun outing involves condemned buildings. Of course you'd like it.
Fair.
Is the gingerbread house part of the plan?
Hilarious. No. The plan is when it's time to roast Lucas, we'll swap out their toothless slideshow with mine.
Ooh. Okay.
Spent all day on it. It's got all the evidence I have of what Lucas did to Maya. We'll play it while he's on stage, in front of everyone.
Whew. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm on board with what we're doing.
Promise me we'll nail him this time.
I'm worried about the blowback. But we'll do this. We will succeed. There's no way we won't.
He's not slithering out of this.
This
Not
should
between
happen
the
like
two of us
4 years ago.
and other Moses.
You're right. He's fucked. So, how do we pull this off?
Looks like Reggie's running the projector.
We need someone who's willing to run the slideshow without asking questions. And not piss themselves when Lucas gets mad.
I'll see how Reggie's feeling.
Next up, Ben. He's the MC tonight. So we'll need his help.
Think you can talk him into it?
Ben and I have history. And that leaves Gwen. It'd be nice to have her support. She hates Lucas as much as I do. But I doubt she'd listen to me.
I'll talk to her.
Great. Let me know when you're done.
Alright, here we go.
Enjoy the
Operation Destroy Lucas is a go. Ooh, good choppy there.
Operation Expose Lucas is a go.
Expose is the better wording there. Fair point, Max.
Energy drinks and alcohol. What could go wrong?
I didn't think you were supposed to combine uppers and downers like that.
So all it took to be seen as an Abraxan was a silly little pin.
How are the discussions about our issues on campus going so far?
Okay, it's a little choppy right now. I'm gonna quickly close some tabs. Hold on a moment. Just to help smooth things along. Sorry for the delay. But you all deserve the utmost quality in your Life is Strange viewing experience. Okay, then this, we will quit out this tab specifically. Okay.
It being finals
That
week,
should
a lot
be
of
better
our
now.
colleagues are rightfully cantankerous.
That's great. That's what we want.
It's good to see Gwen here, in spite of everything.
I guess Gwen's here. We'll talk.
Long time no.
Hey, just the troublemaker I wanted to see.
Me? Really?
Yeah, you were right. That security footage was weird. I showed it to the board.
And?
Didn't make a fucking ounce of difference. Got fired anyway.
Sophie's power over perception in others seems to imprint on objects as well.
Interesting.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
So, is that what you came over here for?
We could get another
Sophie
Professor the
has a
Pink Slip.
plan to tell the truth about Lucas's book during the roast. It would be a lot more credible if someone from the faculty backed us up.
What do you got to lose?
I hadn't realized how much fight I'd lost until that hearing today. Forgot how much better it feels to stand for something. Fuck it. I'm in.
Thank you, Gwen. Really.
So, when does this all go down?
Don't worry. You won't miss it.
All right. Step 1 complete.
Still in the running? Did your assassin get you?
Yes, Tim. I've somehow managed to survive the last 24 hours without you. I'm still in the game.
Excellent. Cool. Of course. Why would you ever need help from somebody like me?
Tim, don't do this.
Why? Am I embarrassing you?
Classy.
Oh, little Krampuses on the Christmas tree. That's cute.
Merry Krampus, young man. And have you been a naughty boy this year?
One more beanie and this thing's a goner.
All right, it's cold out. People got to have a place to put their coats.
Guest of dishonor, if I have anything to do with it.
All right, yep. He is going to get more of a roast than he bargained for, that's for certain.
Did it fit him better?
Do we have any crossover spots? Normally I've got one over near the restroom, right? Hey, Amanda.
She better be making a fortune in tips.
I imagine she is. Well, it is a bunch of poor college students, but there are a lot of them, so...
I love what you've done with the place.
Can't wait to take all this shit down. Abraxas's idea of holiday decor does not line up with mine.
I'm surprised you let them do anything. You're kind of a control freak.
I am not. It's just my bar.
Exactly.
Whatever, shoo, go enjoy the party.
So bossy.
Oh, what's got you looking so nervous?
It's a good thing we're still friendly with this Amanda.
It's the truth. I'm the art.
Lucas, you don't know what's about to hit you, man.
Stocking mask. Come on.
Oh, hey, you two.
This Moses isn't in on the plan.
Hey, guys.
Max.
Hey.
What is this game? Who's winning? I have no idea.
Not to be a downer, but things aren't looking good for you, Diamond.
That's because I am playing the long game.
You know there's only 2 more rounds, right?
This game is impossible.
It does look pretty
I'm
complicated.
gonna check out more at the party. See you guys.
It's like Magic the Gathering, but then they also have miniatures on the table and like way too many counters. Huh. Well, good luck with that.
Sorry, Amanda. This place is gonna be a mess by the end of the night.
Alright, what do we got in the other dimension? Because this dimension doesn't have Krampus going on. Oh, we got Moses here. Man, much more downbeat. I guess it is Dead Dimension, so to be expected to an extent. Alright, new crosstalk bus. Reggie. Hungover, and the hot water is out again. Dang. I know Krampus is cancelled, but can you all do me a favor and make some gingerbread houses so we don't have to put like 100 of them in the trash? Coming in late, but would I be able to get one? Okay. So Moses doing the gingerbread. Nice. No holiday flight home for me. I'll be staying in Lakeport until I figure out the Maya Okada story. Well, good luck, Loretta. Yo, Moses!
Moses insisted on being here tonight to support us. Even though he won't see any of it.
What's up, my dude?
Hey, Moses.
Not sure what he can do from this side of things, but...
Not sure I'll ever get used to that.
I like it. It'll help with cosplay. How's your first Krampus?
I'd say it's pretty cool.
It's amazing. Red lights everywhere and baby doll heads on the tree. It's...
Anyway, that's not why we're here. Did you guys figure out a plan?
Yeah, I'm making the slideshow happen and Sophie's working on Vin.
Cool. Let me know if I can help somehow.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, that might be tough, given the dimensional barrier and all, but... if something comes up, you'll be the first to know.
It's not you. It's me. I just don't understand. Everything was going so well. Was it the roses? I shouldn't have gone with roses. I knew it. Oh, God. No, I told you.
Yeah, they seem to be talking about something boring. Alright, any Polaroids around here? I do love me a good old Polaroid, and they tend to be hidden in places you're not necessarily expected to hang out in a bunch.
I guess Lakeport will have to find another bar to
Please
work with.
note, after today, the Snapping Turtle will be closed until January 1st. Oh, no. That's like my favorite hangout spot. How could they do this to me? Lollipop Avenue.
I used to love this game.
Is this just Candyland?
Not exactly the right age group for this crowd.
Ooh, film magazine.
Oh, this looks cool. Wonder if Diamond's making another film.
That's actually a pretty cool cover. Is CGI ruining our films? Kinda. Like, I don't know. The effects... the issue with CGI effects is the more you see them, the more obvious they become.
Just one. Hate it when that happens.
I mean, losing one earring is better than losing two, right? Just objectively. I don't wear earrings, so I wouldn't necessarily know, but would seem logical.
College students love to barter.
Longboard for sale. Goes really fast. It's in good condition. After riding it, I'm not. We'll trade for expensive chemistry books. Intro to Chem 101. A TV. 1080p to 4K quality. 30-inch and up. Call with a price. So you want chemistry books and a TV? Chemistry books or a TV? Huh. And honestly, the TV is probably the cheaper thing there. There we go. I told you there'd be a Polaroid here.
Move over, quick!
Whoa, did you steal that thing?
I'm borrowing him.
Why?
He told me he wanted a selfie.
What is the deal with this, like,
I'd
third
ask Mr.
dimension?
Krampus for another photo, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Like, these Polaroids are weird. It's almost like they're from a dimension where none of this is going on. Like, maybe what this dimension would be like if I wasn't crossing over. Maybe.
Amanda's not as busy here.
I should give her a big tip. She's she's gonna have the next several weeks off. She could use the money.
Amanda's not as busy
Probably.
here.
Ready for the school year to be over?
Damn. This year has felt like a string of endless Mondays. You'll be here?
I'll be in and out.
Don't have too much fun.
Okay, we should get back to the living world. That's where the party's at. Quite literally. Oh, what's this?
That's adorable.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. Well, it just looks like a kappa instead of just a regular old turtle. Oh, we got new crosstalk posts. Oh, all I do is win. That's funny. Oh, a lot of new crosstalk posts. Okay,
Heavy is the head that wears the Krampus horns.
this mask stinks like it literally smells so bad. Yeah, to be expected, I suppose. It's Krampus! Shots, shots, shots!
Sorry, Gwen. I'll probably have to bother you anyway.
I'm officially unemployed. We'll be accepting drinks if you want to buy, but not idle chatter. Unfortunate. Oh, I'm sure Gwen will get on their feet sometime.
Safi's as subtle as a flying brick.
Come to Krampus night. I give you my Safi guarantee it's worth it.
Trust me, Lucas. We're gonna roast you until only ashes are left.
Don't miss your chance to throw tomatoes at yours truly at tonight's Krampus roast. Metaphorical vegetables only, please. Ooh, we're gonna roast him more than a roast chicken. I don't know. Merry Krampus, make sure you make it in time for the roast, especially if you hate best-selling authors as much as I do. Alright, let's get down to business. Ooh.
I'd love getting any one of these.
Snapping Turtle Staff Best Gift Rex. Wish you were here. The everyday all-in-one. Non-stick pan. Money. Truffle oil. Man, that's a big one. Lot of truffles. I didn't look at the Krampus, did I? Oh, a napkin.
Ew, is this Latin? Why?
Minus Venter non students Libenter. I don't know that. Venter has probably to do with wind, I think. Wind or airflow. Plenus non studet. Libenter is obviously related to like liberty, I think. I don't know. Alright, hey, Abraxas.
A Krampus in the wild.
Let's take a picture of this joker.
Say cheese. Krampus.
How do I... No. We take a picture of Safi. Oh, Candid of Safi! Ha! Take that, Safi! We got it. Krampus, when a lump of coal in the stocking isn't threatening enough. Ah, dang. No one's recognizing the fact that I got a Candid of Safi. That was an achievement right there.
Reggie looks nervous already. He might be a liability.
Maybe we could get someone else to run things.
Hey, Reggie. You manning the projector tonight?
Babysitting, more like. The school only agreed to let us use Olga here if someone kept an eye on her at all times.
Oof. Not what you had planned for Krampus.
Reggie, how would you feel about...
Helping us with a prank or being relieved of your duties. Is Reggie really a prankster kind of guy? I don't really get that impression. I can watch the projector for a bit, so you can, have a drink or two.
letting someone else worry about the projector tonight?
Yeah, right. It'll be on me if something goes wrong. This thing is probably worth more than my whole tuition. So ma'am, please. Gonna need you a few steps back.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, Reggie's not going to cut it. But if something went wrong with that projector, and Moses was the only one who could fix it,
Okay.
But how can I make sure I only break it in a way that this Moses can fix?
Oh, we'll ask the other Moses how.
I need to make sure Moses is running this for the roast.
Okay, I see what we're doing here. Also, we got new things. Whoever successfully beats me at Mana Massive at Krampus tonight gets an A on their final. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Grades don't work that way. Aww. That was my ticket to an easy A. Well, not that I take his class,
let
but...
Moses have a little more time with Diamond before I drag him into things.
Oh, we got new crosstalk posts. Social media's on fire tonight. I dream of mangled books, Frankensteinian, sphinx-like, head of a woman on the body of a beast. Okay, neat. Moses, let's talk.
What's up?
We require Mosai assistance. I need to get other Reggie to let other Moses control the projector instead.
Okay.
I was thinking, if something went wrong with it...
So it's gotta go wrong in a way that's right for me to fix it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Do you know which projector it is?
Reggie called
Olga, yeah.
it... Olga?
Olga can be articulate. If he goes to the other side and listen, I can walk you through jamming it from here.
Okay. Let's
You
do
might
it.
be better at my powers than me.
Probably.
Hey.
Come back and let me know if it works, okay?
I will.
Better get into position. I don't want to miss Moses's instructions.
Certainly. Alright, Moses, give me the walkthrough. Alright, I'm ready. Moses, help me. Maybe if I get closer to the projector.
Don't worry, Olga.
Okay, maybe tamper is just the
I
action
need
check.
Reggie's eyes off that projector long enough for me to get my hands on it. Huh. They're chummy. Maybe Diamond can help me out.
Okay, yeah, let's message her. See if that works. Hey, Diamond, hate to interrupt your game with Moses, but any chance you could distract Reggie via text for like 1 minute for me? What do I get out of it? A gold star sticker on your next paper. Bet, but I'm holding you to that. There's 2 ways I know for sure it will work, neither of which is gonna be fun for our guy. Reggie's never not stressing out his grades, so if there is an assignment he's missed, he'll start sweating over that. Reggie's also never not stressing over Vin. Those two are bad for each other, and to hear him tell it, they got it bad for each other. So it's up to you how you want to play it. Oh, forgotten grades. Bring up the assignments. Let's focus on his schoolwork, yeah? Keep it classy. Got it?
Reggie's officially distracted. I should be good to go now. I hope Moses is ready on the other side to give me instructions.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe Reggie did see her. Did she have to talk to him? Okay, how long did that take? Max, you there?
Yes, yes.
Man, this feels silly. If you're there, start by opening the control hatch. It should be on the right side.
Okay. Control hatch on the right side. Open it up.
You mean there are more controls?
I feel kind of like a spy. Do you feel like a spy?
Oh, Moses.
Okay, Max, you back?
Yes, yes.
If yes, switch the focus mode to manual. If no, I'm not really sure. Just keep talking to myself, I guess.
Alright, focus control to manual.
So far, so good. What's my next step?
Alright, I'm ready, Moses. Moses! 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 Maybe I switched back too quickly.
Shouldn't take too long, right? Flip one switch. Yeah. Max, next, make sure the focus dial is turned all the way to the left.
Okay. Focus dial. Where's the dial? Focus mode, power, lock, color balance. There we go. Turn it left, he said.
Still needs to be a little more to the left.
Alright, more left.
This looks
We're
like
going
it's
full on
the right
communist
spot.
here. Alright.
I'm giving you an extra second or two. Probably turn the knob all the way to the right at first by mistake.
Wait, I'm not that incompetent.
All right, Max. Final step. Just hit calibrate. After a few seconds, you should hear the motor stick.
Alright.
I can't believe I just did that. I'm sorry, Elda.
Alright, let's calibrate this baby. Here we go.
Sorry, Reggie, but this is one omelet we have to make.
No, shit. What is happening? Oh, God.
Ooh, he is not having a good day. Let's, talk to Dead World Moses to tell him that the plan succeeded. Deliver the good news. Moses, my man.
Let me know if it works. Let me know if it works.
Well, okay. It worked. Other Moses, yo. Hold on, let's take a picture here.
This one first, then you can play that one.
And then a red card, right?
You got it.
This has to be the nerdiest picture I've taken all year.
Next we get this. But then I want to double exposure it. Look at Moses. There we go. To display his dominance over the game. Something like... we're doing just overlaps. Like this? Yeah. Or just straight up... Oh, we like put it here and then it's like his thoughts. Yeah. Like around him. Yeah, not my best work, but it's decent. Moses won't stop until we're all mana mass feds. Mana mass holes? Okay, ooh, Victoria. I got my hair done and yes, it's still the same Mia Farrow cut. It's part of the Victoria Chase brand now. Okay. Oh, there were more things.
This is the wholesome Christmas content I came for.
Right, crosstalk
That would have
messages.
distracted me too.
Hey Max, I know it's Krampus night and all, but do you know when we'll hear back on those papers on our favorite photographers? Paper on photographers? What? Paper on photographers. Reggie, you had the whole semester. I thought you knew. I hope I can get an extension on that. Dang. That's rough. It was on my class too, yikes.
Right. Reggie never gave me a puzzle box in this reality.
Before anyone asks, no, I did not lose my pin. I don't know how Max Caulfield got one. Yeah, this definitely makes you look better. Huh? Verify it's you? What the heck? Sorry, I need to verify my identity with Google right now. Otherwise, my stream will end. No. What device? No, I'm not doing a pass key. Just give me the tap yes thing. I'm not just voluntarily giving Google my fingerprint. That's not happening. Sheesh. In the middle of a stream too. What the heck? Okay. We're back. We're good. Crisis averted. Yeah, we gotta talk to Moses. Hey, there's something wrong with the projector.
Hey again.
Later.
I'm gonna check out more of the party. See you guys.
Except, no, we do actually need your help.
Hey again. Hey, Moses. I need a favor. I think Reggie's on the brink of ruining school property.
Oh, it's Olga. Everyone thinks she's finicky, but she's just... Rain check?
Sure. Duty calls.
Man, she didn't even move her lips for that one.
Hey, Reggie, I found help.
She's upset.
I don't know what happened. One minute she's fine, and the next she's yelling at me like she's my mom.
There's your problem. The focusing motor is stuck.
Maybe take the night off, Reggie. I think Moses has it from here.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, Max. You sure?
It's best for we need a pro, man.
Yeah, this is Krampus we're talking about. We need a pro.
Yeah, boost his ego.
Pro to press next on the projector?
Everything has to be perfect for the roast.
Okay. If you're sure. Thanks, Moses.
Oh, we just volunteered Moses against
my
as
life.
well.
You're being all maxi. What's afoot?
Well, I mean, the one maximum of my life is to always be
Me and Sophie
suspicious.
are hijacking the roast tonight. We need your help to run this slideshow instead. We have good reason. You'll see.
All right. I trust you.
Good, good. Is there a reason we can't tell this Moses about our, powers and situation? I guess it's not as pressing, because we're not under active criminal investigation, but... Still, I don't see a reason why we couldn't get him in the loop. Hey, Diamond, sorry. Yeah, well, next time, next time. Well then, Moses, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It worked. Other you is in place and ready to go.
Nice.
Where'd you get this house? Aren't they from the party?
Amanda saved me a kid. She knew Safi and I really got into it last year. Last piece.
Man, I wish I was decent at gingerbread house construction.
Chimney broke.
Oh, I can get you a new one.
Wonder how it tastes.
I bet I can find an extra chimney on the other side.
Oh, for sure.
Just hang on. I should talk to Safi and get the roast going.
Well, but first we gotta help Moses out. Like, he was instrumental in this plan. He's gotta get a reward out of it, no? Right, where are the gingerbread houses? I think Safi was working on one over here, right? Yes.
Look at that perfectly intact chimney.
Okay, can I take it? Are there any kits around? Oh, we got even more houses over here. Where can I get a chimney from? Like, to possess?
I've done everything I can.
Alright, here, let's
get
warp it
this
over.
roast going.
Okay, that's not how that works. Okay,
Look at that perfectly intact chimney.
there must be somewhere else I can get a chimney from. We are not resting until we have gotten a chimney from Moses. Maybe Amanda has one. Maybe we can express interest in building a gingerbread house.
I'm a celebrity.
What, am I? Oh, nice.
She better be making a fortune in tips.
It's a stage. Oh, I guess we can take a
Tell
picture.
Safi- Yeah, no. I should change the framing.
The framing? Where from, then? Max? Gotta take all the pictures, of course. Maybe from here? Yeah, there we go. When I'm standing Man, I was hoping, like, from standing right in front of the projector, there'd be, like, a shadow being cast. Not sure really what we can do creativity-wise other than just getting the stage. Oh, well, they can't all be winners. Is this the same stage I saw the other day? They really go out for Krampus, don't they? Alright, what have we got in here? Moses has fallen to my blue deck supremacy. He mumbled beginner's luck and ran off. He didn't want this smoke. Well, good work there, Diamond. Alright, so where can we get a chimney from? Anyone else actively constructing gingerbread houses? Okay, it's right there. Right there. An intact chimney from Moses. Moses, you want a chimney, don't you? We will get you one. Don't worry. That's a napkin. Gingerbread house?
I should let Sophie know everything's ready.
Yeah, I gotta ask about the gingerbread house.
Can I borrow Sophie for a sec?
What's up?
So, other Moses is also making a gingerbread house?
Aw, is he?
Yeah, but his chimney broke. Mind if I take yours?
How's he doing? Like, really?
I mean, I think he's coping.
He's coping. My powers have been blowing his mind, but he misses you.
Wish I could help him somehow.
You can.
Moses is the only one I do this for. This was a doozy to make.
Thank you, Sophie. What a nice girl.
I love it.
Alright. Oop, I'm running in place. Moses, my man, your efforts today shall be rewarded. Oh, there's tab. Oh, was that a new page on the old diary? Hold on, let me take a look at this. The journal. The journal. It is. December 7th. What am I saying? Of course you'd believe everything Sophie just told me. You wouldn't get so hung up on questions of why and how the way I do. You just come up with silly ideas for people Sophie could become, and after a few minutes, you'd have Sophie and me rolling on the floor with laughter. You'd get her to transform into Victoria, or your mom, or Principal Wells. It feels funny to say I'm relieved. I mean, we nearly drowned in the lake, but I thought I'd lost the Sophie, too. That I'd done something that hurt her so bad she would never talk to me again. And then my last best chance to help her, to help anyone, would be gone. Turns out I didn't understand Sophie. At all. And she didn't understand me. But we fixed that pretty quick. It's not hard when you're both fucked up the way we are. Moses, I grant you your gift.
Voila.
Your reward.
Guess who it's from?
It's for real? From the other side, from Sophie?
A genuine article.
Thank you, Max.
You're welcome.
Oh, new crosstalk post. I really thought I'd be making my gingerbread house without Sophie this year, but my friends found a way. They found a way. That isn't the sweetest thing I've ever seen. I love that they were there for you in that way. It's a very delicious looking house. Oh, I've got messages from Yasmin. I don't even know which of these is new. Good evening, Maxine. I hope you're doing well. I was going to call, but it's still difficult to say the words aloud. I know you and I aren't particularly close, but I did want to extend my time to you. If you want to talk about anything, I'm here. Sophia did so enjoy the Krampus event that was held every year and would have loved to attend if not for... I'm sorry to bother you. I don't really have anyone else to talk to. Oh, she's lonely. It's alright. I can be your shoulder to cry on. You don't need to apologize, Yasmin. And thank you. I'll try to reach out soon. That goes. Alright, let's get this show on the road then. Time to expose the fraud of frauds. The prince of plagiarism. And also just generally a bad teacher. Alright. Let's do this, Safi.
We're ready to go. Is he...
Part of your merry band? Yeah, I am.
Great.
Good.
Gwen's on board too.
Yeah. Hope it's not for nothing.
Why?
This better be a good
What's going on?
slideshow.
Lucas is about to call the whole thing off. He's out on the patio freaking out.
He's supposed to announce his movie deal tonight. I guess he's worried it's too good to be true.
Okay, so what do we do?
Better be quick. Guy's 2 ticks away from calling an Uber.
Alright.
I'm
I've got
gonna
a
stop
decent
him.
relationship
You
with
figure
him.
something out, Max.
Good luck.
Okay.
What's she doing?
Oh.
Is that Safi? Yep. That's definitely Safi.
Loretta, interesting disguise.
Better go back up. Safi, out on the patio.
I got a new message from Reggie, though. Let's take a look at this. Reggie, I'm so sorry about the broken glass. Max, please don't tell Amanda. Or, Max, please don't tell anyone I broke Olga. She's so expensive, and I already have student loans. What? Reggie. Your secret is safe. Olga was beloved. Reggie, you do not understand the fury you have unleashed. Olga had a family, Reggie. What? She did? Oh no, the other projectors. Was she the last one working? All those tiny mouths to feed with slides. I knew her fucking so I must not be in as much trouble as I thought. Have some humor, Reggie. It's all good. It's a projector. You did your duty admirably, but you were unfortunately too incompetent for the job long term. Alright.
So, remind me what the plan is again, Alexa?
Any time questions? We're gonna corner.
It's really not a good time, Loretta.
Here. I promise I'll be.
Oh my goodness, we're in the middle of like
I
3
came
different
out here
conversations.
to have a moment alone.
But I just know my listeners are dying to hear from you. You wouldn't want to keep your fans waiting.
Loretta.
Yeah, Safi's a convincing Loretta, I must say.
Uncanny how much Safi looks like Loretta here.
What if Safi was always Loretta? There was no Loretta, it was always Safi.
I'll be quick. How did you find success after years of mediocrity?
Loretta?
I've talked about this in my workshops, Loretta. Don't you remember?
Genius is rarely understood, or persistence is what matters. Persistence is what matters.
You don't have to be good to be successful. Just
That's
persistent.
not what I was intending to
Yes.
say.
Talent and persistence are what led to my success.
It's been years since Water Beast was published. Have you settled for an early retirement?
Ooh. Oh, hello, Squidlets. Welcome to the stream. Did I watch the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight? I did not. It was on Netflix, right, I think? I don't actually have Netflix, so... Yeah. Would have if I did. Certainly an interesting spectacle, but... sounds like it was an interesting fight, at least in theory. I honestly, though, I will say... The thing that caught me off guard is that Mike Tyson's only, like, what, 58 years old? Which, granted, I understand is, like, really old for a boxer. But, like, it's so weird because like, in my head, he's like a figure from like the 80s or 90s, which means he should be like, like 80 or at least. But, you know, it's similar to like, you know, like Trump was a prominent figure in like 80s, 90s era. And he's like nearly 80, I think, like in that range. But I guess it makes sense though of like the age at which you become a prominent like businessman that's like well known by the country is later in life than the age at which you become a prominent boxer. So, but yeah, cool to see that he's still can step in the ring even at such an old age. Like I think he lost by decision, right, I believe. But even to get out there at all and you know put up a fight at 58, that's impressive. Truly a living legend, Tyson. Anyways, let's see. One book is enough for you can't rush art. You can't rush it.
Come on, Loretta. You can't rush the process. Lucas has a vision that requires time to perfect.
Yes. Very well said, Max. Thank you.
Yeah, from a fellow creative to another,
Besides,
Lucas.
There's a reason Lucas needs to focus back on Wilder Beasts for now.
Oh, really?
If you stick around for the Krampus roast, you can be the first to break the news. Right, Lucas?
Yeah, that's right, sure.
Nice work, Loretta.
Thanks for your time, Professor.
For a moment there, it almost seemed like you were trying to insult me.
No.
Not my intention.
Of course not.
Well, anyway. Thanks, Max. That young woman was aggressive.
Well, that's Loretta for you. She admires you, her fame is hard. Well, she admires you.
Loretta looks up to you. All the students do.
I'll let you in. I almost called off the event before you got here.
You?
Ooh.
On your big night?
Yeah, I know. If my old man could see me, he'd tell me to man up and get in there. He was an author too, you know. Roberto Colmenero. Come on then. I deserve this. I should stop stalling.
Go get him.
Oh. Man, seconds before destruction. He is in for a shocker. And I know he deserves what's coming to him, but I kind of hate to, like, it's still kind of tragic just watching it unfold in slow motion. What is in his pocket anyway? Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
Shit.
Why is he armed?
RC. Roberto Colmenero.
And I guess he's, you know, he's got a Second Amendment right, but...
Lucas has a gun.
Ew, what the fuck? Why?
It belonged to his father. Sophie, this is bad.
Jesus, Max, you might shoot me, Lucas might shoot me. America has a problem. Give it to me. I'll take care of it.
I'm not sure having the gun in the hands of the person who's going to get shot by potentially said gun is like, it doesn't bring the gun out of the equation at all. Let's hope there's no crazy reprisals for what we're about to do.
For the Krampus roast! Let's welcome our guest of honor, Professor Lucas Colmenero. Fair warning, he's going to say a few words before we start, so I hope everyone's already halfway to wasted.
No hard feelings, bro.
Thanks, Vin. I wanted to announce some surprising news.
No?
My world-renowned book, Wilder Beasts Than These.
So what exactly is this slide?
Wait. That's not right. What is this?
Not your past, Lucas. Your former student, Maya Okada.
This is a roast.
That's odd. I thought this was a presentation about your book. Would you care to explain what Maya's doing up there instead?
These are not my slides.
No? Then let me help you out.
Ooh.
The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. Powerful words from Caledon's famous pet novelist. Am I right? What do we all think?
Cheeraboo. Cheer.
Maya was a good writer.
Thanks, everyone.
Now, wait a minute, Professor. This might be the clue we were looking for. So, what do we have here? Maya Okada's draft. Wait a minute. Maya wrote that sentence? That page? For real? Yes, for real. But you already know that. Because every word of your venerated novel belongs to Maya Okada.
What the hell are you doing? This is slander.
Every one of this man's accolades belongs to Maya Okada.
That's why he only wrote one book.
Ooh.
That's why the one book.
You were right. It's working.
How did he get away with this?
Well, we'll see.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Try me.
That's kind, Squidlets. I wouldn't say I'm like a particularly voracious reader, but I enjoy reading.
All right, let's rein this in. Now, we wouldn't want this roast to end in any action.
I've always enjoyed writing in particular, so maybe that's why. Comes out in the scripts, I suppose. Playing with English language,
please.
Word choice.
As some of you must surely know, Maya Okada was a beloved former student of mine who tragically took her own life. The thought of her death being politicized and used as
I'm not sure that politicized is the right word here, but
beyond disrespectful. Maya believed in my work. She believed in me.
That's a load of horse shit, Coleman Arrow. Everything Vin Lang said is true. I should know. Because I helped cover it up.
there we go. Thank you, Gwen.
I shouldn't have, but I did. And so did this university. We all helped make sure that man never faced a single consequence.
That's despicable.
Horrible.
Petty of you, Gwen. Trying to take me down with you.
Not a bad response, honestly.
Unfortunately, Dr. Hunter was just terminated for, well, highly illegal conduct.
That has nothing to do with this.
In fact, her very presence on this campus may be unlawful in and of itself. Gwen, we've been colleagues for years. I understand you're disgruntled.
He's actually handling this surprisingly well, given
you can
what's going on.
channel your anger more productively.
How fucking dare you?
And obviously he's in the wrong here, but he's twisting it in a probably the best manner he could have.
Sorry about that, folks.
I knew this would fucking happen. What are you doing? I'm changing it to Vin. I'll make Lucas fess up myself.
Sophie, wait. This is your chance to tell everyone your side. Shouldn't you go up there as yourself?
Are you serious right now? If speaking my truth worked, we wouldn't be here.
I am serious. Superpowers aren't the answer to every problem. I would know.
With the rest of Caledon. As of next year, wilder
All right.
will be adapted into a
Yeah, we'll add another witness, not just Vin piling
We
on
have to
even
get in
more.
this time, Max. This is Vin's turf, not mine.
Make my day.
Do you really think I should go up there as myself?
Go as yourself or go as Vin. I think in terms of presenting a stronger case, going up as herself is actually the way to go. There is the risk of reprisal, though. But I think you gotta be bold. You can't be a coward. Right? If you've got convictions, you gotta sometimes stick your own neck on the line. So, come on, Safi. Do it. If you believe in this, do it.
Do this.
Fuck. Honesty is not my strong suit. Here we go.
Her mom's gonna be upset, tearing down the reputation of the whole academy.
Safi.
Did you forget that I was actually there? That at one point we were all friends? You, me, and Maya? I trusted you. Was that all a lie too?
You're trying to turn me into this monster.
I watched you tour the country, win awards for the work you stole from her. I watched her beg you to stop. I watched you kill her. Now you expect me to watch you profit off her grave?
Yeah, and what about you? If what I did was really so bad, you would have said something back then. You didn't.
Ooh. That's tough. Right, I guess Vin is head of Abraxas, and this isn't like an Abraxas event.
What was your excuse?
So maybe they would have been more on Vin's side by default.
And what young Safi here doesn't understand is it wasn't stealing. Authors
Oh,
frequently
come
take,
on. Not a whole
inspiration
page,
from
a
one
whole
another.
chapter.
I was going to give her credit, but then she... Think about what I was going through at that time. My divorce.
Alright, he's
my
spiraling.
son.
We won.
This is absurd.
Well then, mission accomplished, I guess. Let's just hope the repercussions aren't severe.
You were right. They listened to me. Just me.
Of course they did. You're you.
You don't know how much this means to me, Max.
I'm just happy to share this moment with you.
Okay, enough. Let's celebrate.
Hey.
We
need to talk. Alone. And before you say, fuck off, you'll want to hear this.
Okay. We should listen into this at least.
I'm the one packing, remember?
But what if he disarms you and steals the gun for himself?
I'll
Well,
be over with Moses when you're ready.
we're listening in from the other dimension, for sure. Right? Like that's the play here, clearly.
Lucas and Safi? That can't be good. Oh, I should let other Moses know how it went.
Okay, where'd they go? Is it somewhere I can get to? Oh, Gwen, by the way. Thanks.
She finally did right by Maya.
That worked out better than I expected.
Safi was phenomenal. I'm proud of her. Didn't feel so great what Lucas said to me, though.
mean a
Makes
lot
sense,
to
though.
Sophie that you
That's
came
how you would try to discredit
Yeah?
allegations from you specifically. The old disgruntled
Thanks,
employee
Max.
tactic of like, you're only saying this because you're upset you got fired, and you're trying to burn the ship down with you. Which, to be fair, can be a valid retort, depending on the circumstances. Like, sometimes that legitimately happens.
That must have been hard for Amanda to watch.
Where someone's got, like, an axe to grind with a former employer. Not because the former employer did anything wrong, but just because they, got fired or something. Or not even an employer, a colleague can work too, I guess.
it's
Employer
what
would
I've been
be
so distracted by.
more common.
To be honest, I don't like that part of you that keeps yourself hidden from me.
I don't want to. I want to tell you everything.
But you can't.
Not now, at least. Could you maybe give me some time?
I know what I want. I'm not always patient when I do. But I'll try. For you. Because you're so cute.
Thanks, Amanda.
But this is the Amanda I'm not in No, this is the Amanda I am in a relationship with. Forgot about that. Oh, that is so difficult to get straight in my head. The two different dimensions. Oh.
Sophie's Gingerbread House. Local hero and organ donor.
For real. Okay, and this is the Vin I'm not in a relationship with.
So close, Vin. So close. So, what happened?
Lucas reminded me that we're not the only ones who can make threats. It's not important.
Well, we got him in the end, so no harm done, I guess.
We'll see.
Where's Sophie? I'm worried.
She's around here somewhere.
You remember that cow skull thing? I wasn't covering up for Gwen.
Just once? I'd love it if you said what you mean.
Just keep an eye on Sophie tonight, okay?
Okay.
See you around, Vin.
Something is off, that's for certain. Hey, Diamond, I'm sure you enjoyed that.
See, Diamond? Us adults are just as confused and messed up as anyone.
That was wild. So that's why you needed Moses, huh?
Worth it, right?
Man, the fact that Lucas was the department chair after doing that to a student really creeps me out, you know?
I really do.
Let's forget about Lucas for the rest of the night and get hammered.
And honestly, Miss Fayad, like, and she had a role in covering it up, no? That's something to. Like, she's far from innocent in this too.
Moses trusted us, all right. Didn't question a single thing. Wait, I want to update the other Moses first. I want to leave him hanging.
Fair point. Well, well, Moses. Justice has been served. We're gonna snapshot this though.
A true team effort.
Alright, give me something good, Moses. Good pose, come on. Something cool. That'll work, that'll do. It's a nice house. Let me just say that I have it on good authority that Safi had as much a hand in this house as Moses. Oh. Alright, Yasmin. Though the Krampus party is not occurring this winter, I am confronted by the memories I have of it from years past. Chief among those is the time Safia came dressed as the Krampus itself. That mask was horrid and scary and adorable all the same. Oh. Alright, I'll be offline for the rest of the year to spend some time with Robbie. Happy holidays in the meantime. Oh, good for him. I guess this is the Lucas whose life we didn't ruin. Or reputation, rather. Maybe life, we'll see. I was wounded tonight by someone I hold dear. I know I haven't been the person you needed me to be, but if you're listening, know I can change. Please give me another chance. Who the heck is Carrie? Should I know this person?
We got him.
What I would have given to see it. How is Safi?
Ecstatic. And possibly in danger.
Surprised, I think. She's not used to people listening to her and believing her.
You should get back. She'll need you.
That's what I'm worried about. Moses.
Us. She knows you're still here for her, too.
Now we meet up with living Moses. Living world Moses. So both Moseses are still alive, as far as I'm aware.
Whoa. That made my entire year.
Mine too.
So that's what you two were planning this whole time.
Oh no.
Wait. Where's Safi?
Where's Safi? Safi wanted the truth, so I gave it to her. All of it. You don't even know what the fuck you just did, do you?
Huh?
What was that about? What's wrong?
Oh.
My head, it was my book! I can't believe you.
I could do this!
Huh?
You lied to me.
You lied to me!
You lied
You
to
lied
me.
to me!
You lied to me.
Safi. You lied to me.
You lied to me! You lied
What?
to me!
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You lied to me!
Huh? What's going on here? That, obviously some sort of, like, powers at work, seemingly?
What has she done?
Oh no, there was a storm in the... in the